Welcome back, my friends. I am Brian, and you are Chords and Notes Nation. Thank you so much for joining me wherever you are, whenever you are. Today we have another excellent music video to listen to and discuss. Amorphis, The Lantern. This is the official music video off of the Raining Phoenix Music and Amorphis YouTube channels. This was released 1 month ago at the time I am recording this video. Looking forward to this. I reacted to one other Amorphis song, and this is number 2. So if we continue this and this goes over well, there will be an Amorphis reaction playlist, which means there will be more Amorphis. Let's go. Very cool riff. Has a feel. That's beautiful. Certain parts of this remind me of My Dying Bride. Right there. And that repeating riff. Very cool. Hey, there you have it. There you have it in a nutshell. Let's see what we got underneath in the description box. Oh, we do have lyrics. Good. Excuse me. Good. Looks like this is off of the Borderland album, if I'm reading this correctly. I am now looking at the comments. Yeah, it is from Borderland. One of the best metal bands. You know, the thing is, it had this doom death feel, and I don't know if that's their genre of choice, or if they just kind of are one of these progressive metal bands that'll sort of do different types of styles. But very, very cool. Just one more thing here. I know you guys are waiting for my reaction. Okay, so they are from Finland. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the way he sang it, well, okay. I think overall, the feel of the song did remind me of My Dying Bride, especially because of the way that he sang it. And the fact that the song had more of like this funeral dirge feel to it, which is pretty much the staple of doom death, right? Sometimes that can drag on a little too long. I was starting to lose a little bit of interest towards the end because it was just sort of, it wasn't really going anywhere musically for me. It just sort of stayed on the same plane. And if you guys know me, you know, maybe it's a little bit of ADHD, maybe it's a little bit of just preference, that sort of thing, or a combination. But eventually I start to lose interest if there's not enough texture, if there's not enough motion. And now it doesn't have to be like, you know, jumping from A to Z. There just has to be some sort of feel that it's going somewhere, if that makes sense. It was solid all throughout. I appreciated the riff at the beginning and the intro, the setup for it. They set the tone. He did a good job with the vocals. I think it was solid. It wasn't anything musically virtuoistic. Maybe I just made up a word there. And the instrument, the solo, the instrumental part of it, was actually kind of cool because there wasn't that blazing metal guitar solo. It was sort of an all band painting a picture or of whatever this emotion of this song. I have a feeling there's a specific tie-in here. Obviously, they had the headstone where they were all at the graveyard, so something involved there. And then that cross, you may have seen a change in you know, that I recognized it or something, and it appeared to me to be the same one that was used in a photo shoot with Catatonia. I want to say somewhere around the which album? Why can't I remember? It's with the one with my twin. Anyways, lyrics. The river brings butterfly wings, carries shining feathers of birds and flowers and branches of trees and broken bodies maimed in black waters they all sank, devoured by the depths, the bodies in Tuonella's stream. Okay, so we're looking at, well, nature being a part of this theme, and then of course death. The kings of renown, the mightiest of men, jumbled together with lowly slaves, all smeared into pulp, the flesh of the families, the bones of the tribes, deprived of their trophies, dismembered and crushed. So some sort of war, invasion, that sort of thing had happened. In a pool beneath the stream, the waters ceased to boil, then dulled the roar, and foaming froth to Tuonella's river had calmed. By the side of the waters black, in the never-ending night, flickered a small lantern. A fire danced on the shore. The kings of renown, the mightiest of men, jumbled together with lowly slaves, all smeared into pulp, the flesh of the families, the bones of the tribes, deprived of their trophies, dismembered and crushed. Who was he who walked the night and stirred on the stony shore, moved along those murky banks, roamed the riverside? Who was he who walked the night? So someone was there. Some mysterious figure. Interesting. So we have, obviously, I mean, and it fits, the music fits the lyrics. I want to get that name, Tuonella's River. See if there's maybe some sort of, okay, Tuonela, Finnish mythological realm. Tuonela is the realm of the dead, or the underworld in Finnish mythology. Tuonela. Aha. Okay. So it's steeped in Finnish mythology, the underworld. You've got these kings of renown, these mightiest of men, jumbled together with lowly slaves, all smeared into pulp, the flesh of, it's all going into the underworld. And you have this, who is this person with the lantern on the stony shore and the murky banks, walking the night, roaming the riverside? Yeah, very cool. So definitely the doom, death, metal theme right there in your face. And that would make sense with the music now, right? So the lyrics tie into the music. They're painting all of this picture. It would be a whole different feel if you had these lyrics in something a little more thrash or speed metal oriented when it comes to the music itself. So definitely a purpose for the sound, and sort of this trudging, this roaming sound, that's kind of what it was. So very cool, very cool. It's art. It's painting a picture with music and lyrics. So very cool, Amorphis. Yeah, awesome. I will be doing more. I'm interested. So thank you guys for taking the time to join me. God bless you. Jesus loves you. And I will talk to you in the next video.